Today we're attempting acrylic pour. Hey guys, it's Jessalyn Grace. Welcome back to my series Jessalyns Creative Corner. Lately I've been seeing acrylic pour everywhere and I thought, why not try it with you guys today? So let's get started. Let's go over the material. You will need paint. I have some acrylic paint right here. I have 8 different colors with me. You will also need pouring medium. This is going to lower the viscosity of the paint since this is very thick, and it'll be easier for you to pour it. I have 8 cups. That way I can mix the paint with the pouring medium, since of course I'm using 8 different colors. And then I have 3 more cups so that we can put the paint in here and pour it onto our canvas. I also have some canvases. I have 3 in total since I'm showing you guys 3 different techniques. I also have some gloves and this table cover because it's going to get pretty messy. Oh, I forgot to mention, you'll also need popsicle sticks to mix the paint and the pouring medium. Okay, gloves on. And now we are going to start by mixing our paint and the pouring medium. Starting off with the color red. First technique I'm going to show you is called the dirty pour. For this dirty pour, all you need to do is take your paint and then go ahead and pour it on your canvas. It doesn't really matter how you pour it since this is obviously a dirty pour, so go ahead and feel free to use whichever colors you like in any direction. I think I'm going to do a rainbow. So we have red, and I'm just going to put it on my canvas. The paint is going to spread, so don't worry if it doesn't get all over your canvas right now, because while it's drying, it'll move around. Moving on to orange. Again, this is a dirty pour, so don't be discouraged if your paint isn't completely on the canvas because while it's drying, it'll move around. You can also help it move around by tilting it. Alright, so I'm finished with this piece. It doesn't look like your typical rainbow, but that's the thing with acrylic pour. There's no right or wrong, so in the end, you're always gonna come out with something different. A new piece of artwork. I'm going to let this dry for about 24 hours. Let's move on to the next piece. For this next technique, we are doing the flip pour. So you put all of your paint in this cup, and then you put the canvas on top, and then you flip it. So let's try it out. Starting off with the color black. That should be good. And then dark blue. This lighter blue. And green. So we're going to take our canvas, place it on top of the cup. Are you guys ready? 1, 2, 3. Whoa. That's so cool. Wow. Okay, and then now I'm just going to tilt it a bit. That way the paint can get all over the canvas. It looks like this really cool space alien galaxy type of thing, right? Alright, I'm going to let this dry overnight just like the other one. I really like the flip cup technique. Super cool. For our last technique, we are going to do the spiral. Okay, so in a cup, I'm going to use the color blue. We're just going to pour all of it in. And then before moving on to our next color, which is red, I'm going to add some black. Then we have red. I'm pouring in all of it. And finally, yellow. These look like superhero colors. Isn't that so cool? To pour it, what we're going to do is move the cup in circular motions while we're pouring. You guys ready for this? Wow, this looks so cool. Okay, and like always, we're going to tip our canvas so that the paint can get all over. This looks like a colorful version of the Grand Canyon. Okay, so now that we're done, we are going to let this dry overnight as well. I will see you guys tomorrow morning. Okay, it's been 24 hours since I left the pieces to dry, so here's the final results. We have the rainbow one, and I like it. The only thing that I would do differently though is not use too much paint, because this is like really thick and I ended up wasting a lot of paint, so next time I'm going to use a little bit and then maybe like tilt it differently, because as you can see, the red at the top is like disappearing and there's a lot of orange and blue going on. Here we have the second piece. This one is my favorite. It looks really cool, very galactic. Right here where it's like smudged, that happened when I was drying it because it was kind of windy outside, and the tablecloth that I used to like set the canvases on, it flipped and it got on my canvas while it was drying, but hey, it gives it a little more character. Then we have this last piece right here. It has this natural pattern to it, which I really like, and the only thing I would do differently with this technique is to not use too much black paint. I used a lot, so it overpowered all the other colors that I used and it ended up looking muddy. If any of you guys are going to try the spiral pattern, don't use too much black paint. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a big thumbs up and subscribe to Justice for more amazing videos. If you tried this acrylic pour, then be sure to share with us by using the hashtag LiveJustice. I will see you guys in my next episode. Bye!